USA vs. Canada as the Women's Olympic Hockey rematch. Everyone was waiting for Milan. Since women's hockey was introduced as an Olympic sport in 1998, the only two teams that have won gold are the United States and Canada. That will remain true this year. The rest of the world is starting to catch up, with emerging programs from Sweden, Czechia and even Switzerland, which made a surprising semifinal run. However, the North Americans remain the gold standard on the international stage. Canadian women have won 5 of the 7 Olympic gold medals, and they're the reigning champions after a 3-2 win over the US in the 2022 Games in Beijing. But there's a new twist this cycle. Team USA is the overwhelming favorite. The US owned Canada in a 4-game rivalry series leading up to the Games and have been a powerhouse here in Milan, beating Canada 5-0 in round-robin play. But dynamics can change anytime there's a gold medal on the line. Knowing the pressure of that moment, the energy in the building, it's going to be different, said US veteran Kendall Coyne Schofield, who has already played in 3 Olympic gold medal matches. But really it's just about emptying the tank. Whatever you have left. It's a long tournament, just empty it. Go out there and give it your best. That's all you can do. Here's what that might look like when the teams face off on Thursday at 1:10 p.m. ET. The US women have absolutely dominated in Milan. They have outscored opponents 31-1, scoring at least 5 goals in every game. Team USA enters the final with 5 straight shutouts, including its beatdown of Canada last week. Coach John Wroblewski has preached the importance of rolling 4 lines since before the tournament, and he has been able to achieve that so far. The Americans have received contributions from everyone. 15 different players have scored goals. Veterans like Alex Carpenter and Coyne Schofield have 3 goals each. Rising stars Layla Edwards and Caroline Harvey lead skaters in ice time and have a combined for 16 points. The most dynamic line has been the one featuring Olympic rookies Hannah Bilka, Taylor Heisey and Abby Murphy. Haley Scamora, a 31-year-old veteran who has been on 6 world championship teams, isn't afraid to say it. This is the best team she has ever been on. Oh yeah, Scamora said after the US's 5-0 semifinal win over Sweden. 100%. Canada, meanwhile, decided to take a much older team to Milan. Coach Troy Ryan often relies on players he's comfortable with. They returned 16 players who helped them win gold in Beijing, but left home some of their ascending talent, which has become a topic of discussion after Canada looked much slower against the United States the first time around. In that game, each of Team USA's 4 goal scorers would have been the youngest players on Team Canada. However, the Canadians were without captain Marie-Philip Poulin, who missed the game with a right knee injury. Poulin is back and dragging her team along into the fight. The Canadians didn't have much trouble against anyone else, until their semifinal game against Switzerland. Despite outshooting the Swiss 46-8, Canada won by a slim 2-1 margin. Both goals came in the second period from Poulin. She is clearly gutting through the injury. The broadcast has showed Poulin getting carted from the locker rooms to the ice to avoid putting additional pressure on her knee. There's a reason they call the 34-year-old captain clutch. Sports Key Tazataran updates Sun and K Liye Hamare channel co-subscribe Karna